Hey lovely people, today is a big day because a lot of things are concluding today. The pole barn is being finished today, finally, and we're probably on day 12 or 13 total. There's been a lot of days where they've left early, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, starting at 8, taking an hour lunch, coming back from lunch, leaving at 2, 3 o'clock. And so, you know, it takes a long time when you're working like that. And then we've had a couple of rain days, but as far as work days, we're talking 12 to 13 days. But so I'm excited about that, but I've seen the progress as that's went along, and the excitement is kind of steady now. But something that I'm extremely excited about is my Case IH75C tractor is finally coming to the farm. So I bought this tractor. This is mid-April, actually April 15th, 2021 right now. I bought this tractor December 2020. I purchased it, of course, in preparation for this spring, knowing that I would need it for this land. But I also purchased it in 2020 because it was a great tax deduction opportunity. But it's been sitting here. They wanted to, well, they asked me if I would let them just keep it at their location at the dealership. Of course, when you're paying a monthly payment on it, you kind of want it in your possession. So it's currently sitting in the back of our business location in a different town. But they're coming today with the Rhino 3150 15-foot Batwing cutter. And that's going to be trailered up today. In fact, it's on the way right now. They should be here within about an hour. And I'm going to be driving this about a half a mile down the road to a Walmart parking lot, and from there we're going to load it on the trailer with the Rhino, and I'm gonna get my truck, and the gentleman's gonna follow me to the farm. So you'll see us unloading both the Rhino, the Case IH75C, and you'll see the completion of the pole barn all in one day. So hang in there, lovely people. It's going to be a good day. My phone's ringing. Somebody wants to talk, and I'll see you real soon. All right, there she is. This is a beautiful tractor. I can't wait to get in this tractor, get on the farm, pull that 15-foot Batwing behind me. It's got a little instructor seat or buddy seat in there. I've got 3 grandchildren at the moment, 4th one on the way, so that's exciting. And I'm gonna put each one of them in this seat, ride around on these acres, and cut this grass and just have a lot of fun. On top of that, I have a ton of work to do. We cleared out a lot of trees, as you probably know if you've watched previous videos, where we've built our shop and where eventually the home will go. There's a lot of ruts, there's a lot of work I need to do. I'm gonna have to get a box blade very soon, so you'll get to see that process come in. I need to get a rear blade so I can complete the driveway and make that drain properly on each side. Just tons of things to do. I got a lot of other clearing to do. I need to get third function hydraulics put on this and I want to purchase a grapple. I've got a lot of piles of brush and trees that I've got to move, and certain things I'm going to have to burn, and we got a lot of activity coming up. You're going to get videos of all these, so subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, whatever you need to do so that you'll see these notifications come in when we put new videos on, because it's going to be interesting. You're going to get to see this case go to work, see what it's capable of doing. I've not really used it much at all because again, it was just dropped off here at my office. It snowed in the winter, so I did clear snow off the parking lot with it. That was interesting, the first time I really used the tractor at all. And I even did it for the neighbor business right next door, just so that they could get cars in and out. But here it is, spring, the birds are singing, the grass is high over there. We're gonna get it cut, and we're gonna learn a lot about this thing together, and I'll let you know my honest opinion on it. And if you're looking for a tractor or considering a Case or a John Deere or Massey Ferguson, whatever it is you're looking at, Kubota, I will tell you why I selected the case after a lot of research, and we'll find out together if that was the right choice. All right, I pulled this puppy out. The gentleman should be calling me very soon. In about 50 minutes, he should be here. I'm gonna take it out the road, drive it over to the Walmart parking lot, load it on the tractor and on the trailer. I'll video that, let you see all that going on. Then when we get to the property, we gotta hook it up to the Rhino, pull it off of the trailer, and then hopefully figure out how to set this Rhino up on the back of it and get to cutting. So we decided to let him drive this thing through town to Walmart, and I am going to follow with these hazard lights on, and we'll get over there and we'll get this thing put right onto the trailer, and we'll get it over to the farm. Here we are at Walmart with the tractor. It'll never see the city again. flip like a typical trailer?
No, sir. You'll take it plumb off.
Oh, you take the whole thing off?
Yes, sir.
Probably good enough to take it off.
It will go right there on that one.
Right there?
Yes, sir.
Just stick it right in there. Is there a certain way to put it?
No, sir. Just let's see. Let's
There's
put
a
it
hole
around
right
the other
there.
way.
This way? Okay, right there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good point. So that's where you store it. Now it's a matter of
All right, we'll get you to help me do.
what you thinking.
You put that together back on.
That should have been put on before we hooked up. Why should we start doing it the easy way now? So here's another question. It's supposed to match the actual RPM 540, right? There's supposed to be a certain head.
I'll show you.
That matches. Okay.
Swing it around this way.
That's as far as you go.
I think that one right there needs to go right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So which one you want that in there? There ain't no getting it around there, I don't believe. There it is. Yeah, we should have done this first. You coming out or going in? All right. Put it back on.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah, I'll move the camera. So plan B is we're gonna make the tractor have a sharp turn so we can try to put the bar on. He was explaining that we should have put that shaft on prior to hooking up the cutter. Learn from these mistakes. This is the kind of crap you don't see on YouTube because nobody wants to embarrass themselves, but I don't care. I'm new at this, I'm learning, and this will help you, so that's a good thing.
540. All right, if it was
540.
1,000, it would be a fine spline.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that spline in other videos. Because a lot of times people will get the wrong one. Can I give you a hand?
Yeah, if you'll go right to that blade on the side,
Yeah.
turn it one way or the other.
This one here? So he's want me to turn this blade. So I guess it's turning this shaft so he can do it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that wasn't too difficult, seemingly. It can get tough, huh? So when you did that, obviously it's hard to see, but you pulled that collar back, lined it up by turning that blade, and then push the collar forward.
And when you push it forward, it
clicks
into
in.
place.
Okay. All right, now we'll straighten up the tractor and I guess test it. Guys, this is the Rhino 3150. When we get this thing figured out, it's gonna be nice. All right, say that again to me. So before you hook up hydraulics,
Yeah, cut your tractor off and then just work these back and forth real slow. And what that does is it releases the pressure, and any pressure that might be back there, and it'll make it easier to hook up.
nice to know that. And we're gonna be using both of those hydraulics for this?
Yes.
Okay.
And the same thing when you unhook it.
Same thing before you unhook it?
Right.
So that the tractor needs to be off when you do that. Just step over here and get on the side so I can see all this. So there's an arm that holds all our hydraulics.
Bush Hog doesn't have that, so I'm not real sure how it.
Is that right? This chain we have down here, I'm assuming that needs a, just like a trailer, needs to connect to the tractor at some point.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put that right there for now.
That'll work.
Do something with it.
Yep. So that's it. Swings around this way. Got a low hanging something here.
That's gonna be your lights.
The lights. All right. So I think, are they color coded? We've got, I see color zip ties on these two. They are the wires. This is a blue wire.
Yeah, this is water. This is
Hose, my bad. Hose. They're all blue. They're all blue hoses. Now we got blue and green here.
We're gonna put these two on the green.
Now, how are you arriving at that? Well, when you guess like that, can it affect anything negatively? Okay. You just push in. So these two on one side, these two on the other. This is the light. This is comes off, doesn't it?
Spring loaded, so tech comes, ask him how this is supposed to work.
Yeah, does it lock in place somewhere? Does it rock? I have a feeling it moves with the tractor.
I don't have one with me, but I would get me another zip tie.
Yeah.
Tie that up like that.
I'll do it. I've got some in the truck. Probably might as well go ahead and do it, huh? Let's get me a zip tie.
Now, even though if it had been delivered and you knew that everything was set up the way it was,
Check everything, right?
always check everything before you. The gearboxes will have a 6-year warranty.
Right.
But if they are going without one,
Yeah. Well, did you check that gearbox already?
I did that one.
Let's see here.
Let's hang on.
Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out if there's got to be a better. I know that there's a video that talks about connecting these. I noticed you got the two that have the red dots on them up on the blue. What we got going here?
Those were through that right there, so that
Won't let the wings go down.
when it wouldn't hook to anything.
Yeah, it's got it locked.
And then
You take them out and put them there.
assuming that's the holder for them.
Looks like it would be to me too. They're working independently. In a minute I'll get in there. He can show me what he's doing. Not hooked up quite right, is it?
I don't care. Put that pin back in that
Okay. Once we put the pin back in here, the locking pin. Sorry guys, just took me a moment. Okay. I'll hook you up to the tripod behind this thing. See if we can get some better views for you. What do you think's happening? It just didn't seem to function over here on this side.
Whatever it is,
for that much fluid to come out when you do it.
You can do it like that.
Yep. Alright. See what happens this time. All right, lovely people. So here's the deal. I did video the delivery. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to edit out, but I will leave enough that I don't even have to say this. You know, things didn't go perfect. And what didn't go perfect was the pre-delivery setup of the Rhino. I'm really not sure exactly what's been done and what has not been done, but the end of the story is this: tomorrow morning, hopefully, if they stick to their word, a technician will come out. They will get this thing set up for me and hopefully show me the ropes a little bit. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that on video or not, but I will try. I'll try to get that for you. But anyway, here she sits. I read in the spec sheet that this is 8 feet wide. We just measured from the outer wheel to the other outer wheel, and it was 10.5 feet across with these wings up like this. Now, I noticed this hydraulic. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull this in hydraulically and bring these wheels back or not, bringing it into the 8 feet area. But I only built my garage door 10 feet wide. We were on a minimal budget, and I was doing everything as small as I possibly could. So at this moment, this cutter will not fit into the pole barn. That's awesome, but I'm gonna have to get an equipment shed anyway. And unfortunately, my goal was to be videoing us cutting the field today, and you seeing how this thing worked and me seeing how this thing worked, but we can't do that until we get everything adjusted and get the tires moved over and confirm that the gearbox oil is right. The gentleman that delivered it, super nice guy, he just simply did not know how to hook up these hydraulics correctly. What I was saying earlier is there is color coding here, but we only have a blue zip tie and a yellow zip tie to judge on these two hoses. Over here, there are no zip ties and apparently no color coding. Each of the hoses have a blue stripe, but that really doesn't tell me anything. All 4 of them have that. And so hopefully the technician can help us with that as well and determine how to work all the hydraulics, make sure this is level and good to go. So tomorrow I'll be getting more footage, I'm hoping, and hopefully we'll be cutting with this thing and we'll show you how it goes. All right, stay tuned.